Hello and welcome back to MPE 2023 in Berlin. I'm Hannah Wallace, and kindly joining me now in the studio is Ivan Vukelik from Netzetera. Ivan, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Really good to have you on. We're talking about 3D Secure, a really interesting one, and interested to hear about the adoption we're seeing there worldwide. But before we talk about that, it'd be great if you could delve into the detail about the key factors for successful e-commerce and the role 3D Secure plays in that. We'll start there.
Yeah, most of the relevant factors that drive the payment industry are related to two things that proves to be decisive and bring progress in digital payment. So the first one is customers who drive the progress, and the second one is ensuring happy customers are one of the biggest challenges in payment in today's payment sector. So I will single out three key factors that are crucial for success in e-commerce business. The first one is customer experience. So providing great experience is one of the key factors that promises trust and confidence to our customers. So we will be sure then that they will keep coming back and stay loyal. So that I would say that customer journeys should be always on top priority of all participants in the ecosystem. The second one is customer security. So nowadays we have customers that are with high demands related to payment security, to their data security. So they are well informed, they have own habits, so that they want to have a highest level of security, but on other hand, they want to have frictionless and seamless digital experience. So for all participants in the payment ecosystem, in order to fulfill these demands, customer demands, they need to be highly adaptable to market trends, to use new technologies and all these innovations that comes with the new technology, so that they can continuously create excellence in their platform. And also one of the most important things is to have a reliable partner that can proactively react to these changes and that comes with the customer needs. And the third one is merchant fraud protection. Together with customer security, it's fully supported now with the new protocol versions with EMV3DS. So the EMV3DS is one of the most reliable security standards that provides enhanced authentication, and so that makes online payment ecosystem much more secure and reduces the fraud transactions. So that is one of the main benefits that comes with the EMV3DS technology for all participants in the ecosystem.
All right, well, thank you very much for setting the scene, and some good advice weaved in there as well. So tell us, what is the status then of 3D Secure adoption worldwide? What are we seeing there?
With growing trend of online payments, especially in the COVID period and post-COVID period, there has also been a large increase in the fraud transactions. So going back to this period, it was obvious that cardholder security and use of fraud management tools are one of the top priorities for all of us in order to provide such cardholder security and to prevent from fraud. So because of this, we are witnessing the PSD2 payment regulations in Europe. Now it's coming PSD3. And with EMV3DS technology as a most relevant security standard, strong customer authentication has reached the desired level in Europe. So nowadays in Europe, online payments without cardholder authentication are not possible, except in cases when the exemption can be applied with the strong customer authentication.
All right, that's interesting. So following on from that then, how do you think 3D Secure contributes to the frictionless and secure digital experience we're seeing then?
Yes, since introduction of the first EMV3DS protocol version, EMVCo has published 3 protocol versions that we see in each version improvement in customer security and also in the security standards. But we see significant improvement in the mitigating the friction that comes with the authentication process. So nowadays, with new protocol versions, businesses and payment providers can share more transaction data that to issuing banks so that issuing banks now can are more confident in precise decision and also more comfortable towards frictionless authentication. So that brings into a more better approval rates, more success rates, and also that brings a higher conversion rate, and that's more revenue for the merchants.
Yeah.
So from this year we have new protocol version, EMV 3DS 2.3.1, which brings really an increase in the data element. So now the merchants can really share and cover all these scenarios that we have in the e-commerce, and can share the data with the issuing banks. There are also other improvements in this new protocol version that really improves the customer experience. For example, and the focus was in the 3DS mobile flow. So it's out-of-band redirection, device binding, together with also one of the main features that comes with the new protocol version is SPC support. That's secure payment confirmation alternative authentication method.
All right, some interesting developments there. And what about trends then? Let's end there. What trends should payment service providers be looking out for as they sort of strive for success?
Yeah, there is many trends nowadays in payment ecosystem that are shaping the payment ecosystem. But I will single out those that are related to payment security and that are providing better customer experience, but providing also at the same time same level of payment security. So I will single out Click to Pay. It's based on the latest EMV SRC technology, and it's this process and this service is based on a tokenization. And also Click to Pay to our end users is enabled on the checkout page as a common checkout button, so that now end users can have access to all cards that are enrolled in this system with the shipping details, so that makes a much simplified and faster checkout process. The next technology trend is tokenization. We see that on the MPE, all of us are talking about the tokenization. And there is many use cases and variety of cases such that where the tokenization can be used is in-app payments, in-car payments, also mobile e-commerce payments, and with Click to Pay that supports network tokenization. For merchants can offer secure payments without storing sensitive data, also without using high expensive merchant fraud management tools, and also this removes the risk of data security breaches and cyber threats. And the third, last but not least, is secure payment confirmation, which I previously mentioned, and it's a web API based on the new FIDO technology, and it's in a nutshell, secure payment confirmation is technology that provides seamless authentication during the payment transaction, and it's designed to scale authentication across multiple merchants. So this secure payment confirmation provides frictionless, strong customer authentication with using platforms biometric authenticators like fingerprint, face recognition, voice recognition.
It's a really interesting space, and the fight against fraud and ensuring security is a really interesting topic, which I'm sure we'll discuss further down the line. But for now, we'll leave it there. Ivan, thank you so much, and I'll let you get back to the event so you can share your insights with the rest of the delegates. But thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.